We're live. Good morning, everybody. How are we today? It's Friday. There might actually be something different to look forward to this weekend. I hope you are all well. Thanks for joining me. It is Friday morning. It's about 11 o'clock, I think. Yeah, 11:36. If you are watching, please do say hi. I'd love to hear from you. If you're watching on the replay, just type replay into the comments. Excuse me. My name is Kelly Rose. I am the founder of Plush Addict Sewing Superstore, and today I'm going to talk to you all about bamboo fabric. Now all week we've been getting involved in giving you some more information about the more eco-friendly products that we have in the store, because it's Earth Day it was Earth Day yesterday, not Wednesday, as I said on Wednesday, but it was yesterday. So we have produced a number of blog posts and information about the products that we have that can help you make a more eco-conscious choice. If you miss them, just type me please in the comments if you want links to information if you've missed it, and what we'll do is we'll send you a little link. At the beginning of the week we published a fabric guide to bamboo, on all about bamboo, which I'm going to talk a bit about today. We also did a blog post about the products that we have that are made from recycled materials, so actually made from recycled plastic bottles, which is a great thing. On Wednesday, if you didn't miss it, go back and watch the live. We did a live on this new fabric range. I should have brought something over. It's called Hemline Gold. Really gorgeous, very stylish, luxury haberdashery range. And the reason it made it into our Eco Week celebrations was because the fab people at Hemline are producing this range of haberdashery plastic-free, with plastic-free packaging. So that's really great. And also we have just published on the blog, and it will go out on our newsletter on Saturday, is this little tutorial for reusable cotton pads. So you can replace your cotton wool pads with something that is washable, and also this little wet bag. So I'll talk a bit more about that a bit later. So yeah, if you want links to any of these or anything that I'm going to talk about, just say me please, and we will send you a link to the resources. Right, so first of all, why is bamboo more eco-friendly than regular cotton? Well, the first reason is most of the fabrics on this table that I'm going to talk about, which is French terry, toweling, jersey and bamboo velour, most of them are organic. So that's the first reason. The only one that isn't, that we stock, is this toweling. So that's greater for the environment. And the bamboo plants needs way less water than cotton, so that's another reason that ups its eco credentials. Bamboo also grows ridiculously quickly, so that's another reason. And there are far less chemicals used in the processing and the manufacture of bamboo products, because it's got this very special property. So the bamboo plant has something which is called bamboo kun. I think that's how you pronounce it, Kun. And it's a great little thing. It means that it makes the fabrics naturally antibacterial, and it's a natural pesticide as well. So it's part of the plant's protection against insects and that kind of thing. And that property of bamboo, it stays with the fabric even after washes. So it's been tested, and even after 50 washes, bamboo still had that bamboo kun property. So the antibacterial nature of it lasts throughout the washing cycle. So that's a really great thing. That's perfect if you are making things that you want to have an antibacterial element to them, maybe cloth nappies or cloth sanitary protection or kitchen wipes or anything like that. It's naturally breathable. It's a bit magic actually, because when you're cool, it helps keep you cool, and when you're cold, it helps warm you up. So it's got that property too. So and it's super absorbent. It's more than 3 times absorbent than cotton. So again, great for things like breast pads or nappies or anything where you need a bit of absorbency. For gym wear, great choice for that. Most of the fabrics have a really great drape on them as well, so they're brilliant for dressmaking. Yeah, your gym kit would be a great choice out of some of these fabrics. A top tip though, with thinking about the absorbency, is not to use fabric conditioner with any of the bamboo products if the project that you're making requires absorbency. So again, we're looking at the sort of nappies and wipes and that kind of thing. It's really good for sensitive skin because it has much less chemical processing, and it's just really soft. It's really soft, really breathable. Obviously you're not going to get the feel from there, but take it from me, this is a beautifully soft fabric. Okay. All right, so the first thing I'm going to talk about, the first bamboo fabric, is this bamboo toweling. Now it comes in a variety of colours. It's a terry toweling. It's, you know, you might have seen this on, you might be more familiar with it on cotton toweling, but again, it's got all of those extra properties, those special properties that bamboo has. This fabric is 150 centimetres wide, it's £16 a metre, and the kind of thing that you use this for would be bibs, nappies, cloth sanitary protection. You could make like a little swim cover up, dressing gowns. Yeah, it's a verse anywhere you feel that you might need a toweling fabric, so this is a good choice. We often get asked if there's a right or a wrong side to bamboo toweling, and as far as utility goes, so as far as absorbency goes, no, it's fine. It's got double loop on both sides, but for aesthetic reasons, I don't know if the camera's picking this up here, but one side is way shinier than the other, and so I always think that's the right side, but that's just an aesthetic thing. It doesn't alter the function of it whatsoever. There's no stretch to this fabric, so it's nice and easy to sew. It's quite stable. The sewing tips, the trouble that you might run into with this is if you're sewing through lots of layers, because it's double loop and a bit lofty, you might have a very, very thick seam, but just extend your seam allowance, and you shouldn't have any trouble. So yeah, so it's a pretty stable fabric. Right, so the rest of the fabrics on here are stretch fabrics, and they're all suitable for dressmaking, as well as other things. They've all got a really, really great drape. We've got some bamboo jersey just draped there, a little pinned, but hopefully you can see. But also the French terry also has, if I can unpin it, also has a lovely drape as well. So these are ideal for dressmaking. You can see, oops, there's a bit fell out there. We can see the drape there. Okay, so with stretch fabrics, a couple of top tips to use with any of these stretch ones. Use a stretch needle, so either pick a needle which is stretch, ball point, or an overlocker needle. They will make sure that you don't put holes in your lovely stretch fabric. The other thing I would wholeheartedly recommend is something called seam tape. Now this is a Vilene product. Can I do it? It's kind of, one side has got a sticky adhesive side, and what it does, it just stabilizes. Can I get it out? It stabilizes. There we go. So it's this little tape. One side's smooth and one side has got a bit of glue, and literally you just iron that onto any of the curly edges. Can we see here how that's curled up? That take it from experience. Lots of swear words with this, or you can do. So what ironing on this little tape does on your hems or your edges, it just tames it and stops it curling up. So it makes it a little bit easier to sew. So that's I won't really sew stretch fabric without some of this. It's a great little tip there. The other thing, if you find that the fabrics are shifting and slippery and moving around, is to actually lay out a large piece of paper, lay your fabric on top and then your pattern piece on top, and cut round with a rotary cutter. And what that does is you're sandwiching between two sheets of paper, and it helps to stop that shift. So great little tip for you there. All right, so bamboo velour. This is the next one. It's a velour fabric, so you will be familiar with velour. However, it's just made from bamboo. The stuff that we have is organic. It's so soft. It's really, really super soft. It's a very natural product. You've got the smooth knit on one side. It's great for baby products because it's so soft, and the fact that it's very, very thin and lightweight. It makes it great for things like breast pads, where you don't really want anyone to know that you've got them on. So it's very discreet, but yet the bamboo, because it's so absorbent, it means you can often get away with a single layer. The other fantastic thing about bamboo velour is it takes dye really, really well. So if you can see, rather colourful little blanket that I've got dyed there. RIT dyes are great for doing that, so if you want to have a spot, a little go at dyeing your bamboo velour, the RIT dyes are fantastic for it because they're a cold water dye, so it means that you can really design the way you want your dye to go. Again, if you want links for this, just say me please, and all of this is on the resources page. The bamboo velour. Excuse me, I've got too many things to remember today. All right, the French Terry. So these are the French Terry over here. It is, they are 150 wide, super quality. Again, it's all organic, comes in a range of colours, and yeah, this has been really popular over lockdown, and I suspect it's because it's such great fabric for loungewear. Now, what makes it French Terry is the reverse side of this fabric. I don't know if the camera can pick that up there, but it's got this kind of diagonal weave, or this crisscross weave on the back with a very slight nap. But the front side is a smooth knit fabric. So again, it's a stretch fabric. So that's what makes it a French Terry. Yeah, and comes in some really lovely colours. We've had some great compliments about this fabric. And then the last bamboo fabric I'm going to talk about today is this organic fabric. It is bamboo jersey. It's like a jersey, like a cotton jersey, but obviously made with bamboo. It's soft, it's breathable, it's really lightweight. It's great for sportswear, leggings, t-shirts, that kind of thing. It's got spandex in it, this jersey. If you're looking to make leggings or anything like that, do look for a jersey fabric that's got spandex or elastane in it, and that helps to stop you getting baggy knees or a baggy bottom, which can be rather unattractive after a few hours wear. So there's 4-way stretch in this one, and it's a great eco replacement for regular cotton jersey. Right, have we got any questions, any comments? Oh, my laptop.
Sharon was saying she loves the feel and the drape of the jersey.
Very nice. Is that Sharon? Is that our Sharon? Our Sharon. Oh, here we go. Oh yes, Sharon is one of our members of staff. Hi Sharon. Hello Mum. Hi Mum. Elaine, yes me please. Mandy, me please. Oh, there's lots more comments. Let me just hit that. Oh, Facebook. I can't see them all. Where's the all comments? I'm going to have to come back to you afterwards. I can only see like 4 or 5 comments, but I can see 14 of
Mandy,
there.
Carol, Jackie, they all say hi.
Hi.
Sue?
Hello Sue. Thanks for joining me this morning. Okay, so we'll talk quickly about the project. This is released on the blog today, or it will go out via our newsletter tomorrow. Saturday is yes. So if you want to subscribe to the newsletter, just say newsletter please, and we'll send you the link so you get that tomorrow. So yes, this bamboo, the reusable cotton rind. Hello, here's Mr. Plush, I think. Sorry about that. So we've got these reusable cotton rounds, or squares in this case. So we've got a pretty fabric on the face side of these, and then I've backed it with the organic bamboo velour, just because it's super soft. But I have used these toweling fabrics before. Of course, this could be a great scrap buster. So that is a really good way of using up your scraps. Or obviously I've gone a bit coordinated here with these lovely woodland spring fabrics that we've got behind me. Now this wet bag, we've got a pocket at the front. Now if you watch me do all the mask stuff, you will know about this bag. So we just re-released it. There's a video of how to make this as well, and it's onto our YouTube channel, which we've just started to put lots of content on, so pop over to YouTube and subscribe there. But the lining here is a waterproof lining. This is polyurethane laminate. It's a waterproof breathable fabric, so you can keep your clean ones at the front. When you've used it, you pop the dirty ones in there, seal it up until you're ready to wash them, and then all you do is open up your wet bag, pop the whole thing in the washing machine, and then they'll be ready to use another day. So you're helping to save stuff from landfill, which is all very good. All right, so Any questions? Do we have any more questions?
No, just lots of people
Lots of
asking for the
newsletter. Fantastic. All right, I'm going to give you a sneaky peek of what we've got coming up this next week. We've got bumper projects coming up. We have got, if you have a child in your life that wets the bed, or you are toilet training, you're going to want to tune in for next week, because we've got a tutorial for a mattress cover, which is using the Bamboo Velour, also the PUL. I don't know about you, but changing a whole bed in the middle of the night's never been my favourite thing to do. So this is a great way to save yourself some bleary-eyed bed changes in the middle of the night. So we've got the mattress cover, and we've also got a toddler duvet cover. And it's the size of a cot bed, using this amazing border print. This fabric is by Dashwood Studio. It's called Silk Roads. It's on the website now, but we're going to release the projects next week. Designed by a lovely lady called Ali Brooks. I think she's done an absolutely beautiful job. So there's some really, really interesting and vibrant prints there. The border print, absolutely stunning, and I think you'll agree, looks great as a little bag. So subscribe to the newsletter, and as soon as all of this is published, we'll let you know about it. All right, well, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.